so many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, and it hasn't been used since 2007. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, Williams, Gasly, Tsunoda, Stroll, Ocon, Verstappen, Albon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Joe, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi, Naomi. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances, and I think poor is a universal word to describe them. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race, but I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these...
And welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix, and the lights are going, and it is lights, nope, a bit slow, lights out, and away we go. Good stuff for the Aston Martin, forget his name. He's covering off Sergio Perez. Sergio Perez going the outside. Fernando Alonso. They're both fighting for P1 at the start of the race. George Russell in P3, looking very chill, and Fernando Alonso takes the lead of lap 1 of the Spanish Grand Prix. Holy cow, we got a big incident there. What happened? So Lewis Hamilton running P8, doing pretty well, and boom, the driver just locked out. He hit, now his front wing is damaged, and he's keeping it running somehow, and yeah, now he's all the way down to last. That is bad for him. He's even spun, trying to just keep his wheels spinning. It was George Russell in P3. So sad to see him destroy his race. But from him doing that, he destroyed Lewis Hamilton's race more than his. Now let's look at the slow-mo. So you can see Russell going off, and Lewis Hamilton, he didn't realize, he saw the smoke, and then when he realized it was too late, hit Carlos Sainz, kept going. He now turning right, but he was going way too fast, and then he goes into the wall. But I mean, he just hit the wall. He went to the gravel trap, somehow keeping his wheels spinning. Because of the incident, the tourists has decided to put a red flag out. So now we are going once again in the Spanish Grand Prix, and it's go go go. Let's find away we go. Fernando Alonso P1. Let's look at that. He's still P1. Good start from him. Cover Sergio Perez off, and beautiful into turn 1 and turn 2. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton last now. His whole race has been destroyed by George Russell, who locked up, and George Russell destroyed his race a bit also. Could have gotten a podium, now could have gotten nothing. And on board with Lewis Hamilton now, last on the grid, sad for him. He couldn't do anything about that, and yeah, the stewards should have put him at least like P10, which is really unfortunate for him right now. And yeah, terrible start. Can he take off the place of Daniel Ricciardo? pushing him out, and yes, he can. He is going aggressive. He is so mad and frustrated at that, and the steward is not helping him. He decides that he's just pissed off and mad right now that he's doing everything he can, making as many moves as he can. But we know he is struggling, so that's the problem. He's dive on the inside of the Alfa Romeo or Sauber. And guys, keep track of the Sauber, trust me. Yeah, 2 places made ready. He is looking for more. And now Lewis Hamilton from a far way back decided to launch on the inside. And he did. He made the move stick. Yes, he did. Now Lewis Hamilton right behind the Haas. That wheel to wheel, now he's blinking. He have low ERS, he's using a lot because he's struggling a lot. And look at that, on the inside now. Oh my god, he almost hit the other Haas. Almost hit the other Haas, but he did not, and he made the move. And now he is fighting with the other Haas so fast. Around the outside, can he do the move? There's still wheel to wheel. This is amazing stuff, and he got the move stick. Amazing stuff. And now Lewis Hamilton on his teammate going defensive. No team orders here. Around the outside, can he do it? He go off the track. Albon did not push him, he just had no enough traction to turn more. And somehow, he came back on the inside and got the move done. Hamilton right behind the Alpine. Everyone is so close to each other. Somehow out of the corner, he got enough grip to go on the inside, and now on the outside. Can he do the move? He go off the track a little bit, and he still wheel to wheel with the Alpine. Where he now, yeah, he's in front now. What a move from Lewis Hamilton. Okay guys, Lewis Hamilton, every time when there's someone behind him, the DRS just helped them so much that Lewis Hamilton couldn't do anything. So yeah, I don't know what he can do now. But like the driver behind him, that's so reason every time is unrealistic, and yeah. Oh my god, wait, that's Lewis Hamilton out of the race. Let's look at that back. So you can see him here now, and he just went off the track, and he tried to keep it under control, but just hit the barrier and now stop. It's very sad for him. Here's the onboard. Yeah, man. He has like no pace, and just, yeah, really sad to see. And safety car is deployed. Safety car deployed. Guys, I just want to go through something. So after I crashed there, look at this. So this is like safety car came already. For some reason, everybody dropped position. Why am I changing camera? Everybody dropped position except for this few people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of these people somehow gain position. I think this is just the AI simulating the race, but guys, this is so unrealistic. PS3 finished 29 seconds behind Valtteri Bottas in the freaking this crappy ass car that can fight with us. And guys, this is so unrealistic. Like, what? And then this is here also. Like, guys, this is not 2022 or 2020 where the Renault was amazing, or like, okay, decently amazing, I guess. Okay, so this is unrealistic. Yeah, I don't understand. How do you simulate the race where this 4 people is like barely out? One of them is only in the points, and he's barely in the points. He's also, and then he somehow overtake all of them. Like, I understand safety car, but none of them pitted, I think. So I don't understand EA. Like, this is unrealistic. I'm not saying that they don't deserve, you know, to win or what, but I'm just saying, okay, Esteban Ocon should not be winning. He shouldn't get P2. He shouldn't get P3. That's all I'm saying. If this was China, he should get P1. But this is not. I like to have a word with you.
And a massive confidence boost going into the next race.
It's one thing to put fast laps together, but to make these moves stick without losing too much time, that's real racecraft.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.